Greetings, greetings, YouTube. It's one of the Silver Vikings here, and I wanted to kind of address the elephant in the room this morning, and that is the price of silver. Price of silver has absolutely fallen out of bed this morning. Of course, so has gold and all the other precious metals. It's not pretty. What can we learn? What do we know? Where do we have any idea of where it's going? First of all, let me say nobody knows where it's going. We know this for certain. Nobody knows the future, but we can do a little technical analysis. Also, let me say I'm not a financial advisor. I do follow on Twitter some actual gurus, you might call them. One of them is Adam Mancini. I highly recommend following Adam Mancini if you have any interest in doing technical analysis. I also want to address the fact that there's not great charts for silver. And please don't say Kitco. I love Kitco. They're great. They're great for what they are. But to do technical analysis on Kitco charts is a little bit of a challenge. What you can see here on the 10-year, this is why we love silver. We see where it can go, and we see this great base of support right here. We don't think it's going to go beneath that base, right? Anything can happen, but that's such a good foundation to build on the nice bull run. So I have a tendency to look at SLV, which is an ETF, and this iShares ETF. It's never going to be the exact same price as silver, roughly right now about 70 cents under. This is the 1 year, and you can see me doing a little technical analysis already on there. I've drawn a little pennant shape, right? So that's the 1 year, the daily. Of course, the breakdown is not showing up in the daily. Here's the 4 hour, 180-day 4 hour, and there you can see the breakdown. And actually, you can see the breakdown that happened back on Monday. Now that recovered from that breakdown, it went below trend, and then it recovered up onto the support line of the trend pattern. That actually seemed like it was going to be a very bullish price action, but me and the other Viking agreed we wanted to see it come off that trend line. It needed to really pop off that trend line for it to be truly bullish. It did not pop off that trend line. Lo and behold, that was just kind of a precursor to the real breakdown. It has now officially, completely, I think everyone can agree that it's broken down. Well, where does that mean? Where is it going? Um, Nobody knows, right? But it is safe to assume that there may be some filling of these gaps. Now, what gaps am I talking about? Let me just see if I can draw a little circle in here. How about a little oval? How about a little oval over here? You see these gaps? Those gaps are the gaps I'm talking about. I have noticed, and I'm not the only person to notice that over time gaps do have a tendency to get filled. Gaps get filled. So where are those gap lines at? Let's put in, how about some horizontal price levels? This first gap is showing up, oh, roughly around, there's the top of the gap. So maybe 20 and 20 cents. Again, that's SLV, bottom of the gap. That might be $19 at the bottom of that gap. No, 19.90 maybe at the bottom of that gap. Always add 70 cents onto that for silver. So that might be right at $21 to fill that first gap. Let's look at that next gap. Put another price level in there. Do-de-do-de-do. And that's looking about to be about $18.20. Put 70 cents onto that 18.90. No one knows, but I would think that would be the floor of any drop that's happening. Um, we'll see where it goes. I hope it doesn't go down that low, but at the same time, if you like to buy silver, it's always good to get it at a better price, at a lower price. Who doesn't love to get it at a lower price? We can already see on the 1 hour, she's starting to consolidate a little bit. Um, that's not a super bearish consolidation though. So we'll see how it goes from there. Let's just look at the 1 minute right now. And crossing some of those moving averages. I have 20 and 50 moving averages in here. So that if it starts to uh, um, flag up, that's actually kind of a potential of a bear flag. So right now it's kind of popping up a little bit higher on the RSI. We'll see what happens. Definitely something to be aware of. Personally, I am going to wait and see some consolidation here before I start pulling the trigger. It's tough because today is Black Friday and there may be some great Black Friday deals out there. But me personally, I'm waiting to see where the new price level starts to consolidate to before I start pulling the trigger, but definitely in the market to get some more. We'll see how it goes. Wish you all the best. God bless. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving and looking forward to a great rest of the year. Silver Vikings out.